My name is Samuel. I'm the fertility scientist at Tubal Fertility and Andrology. I want to explain to us what hydrosalpnix means when you go to laboratory to go and do HSG. HSG is the test you do to know whether your tube is patent or not. When they say your tube is patent, it means the tube is wide open for egg of a woman to pass through. You know, for any woman to get pregnant naturally, one of the tubes must be open because sperm cells and the egg must meet inside this tube. So if you go to laboratory for HSG, two results will come out of that test. It's either the two tubes are patent or one tube is patent, or the tubes are blocked due to blockage or spasm. That is one result. The second result is there's what we call hydrosalpnix. Hydrosalpnix means the finger-like hands that is taking up the egg from the ovary down to the fallopian tube is not working. Let me put it that way. Because if there's inflammation of those finger-like hands, that thing will not be working like this to pick up the egg and drop it. That is what we call hydrosalpnix. And when there's hydrosalpnix, it's a serious problem because the tube may be open with hydrosalpnix, or the tube may not be open with hydrosalpnix. The challenge of hydrosalpnix is if your two tubes are not open, that means you may need to do IVF to get pregnant. But if your tubes are not open and you have hydrosalpnix, that means it's either those two tubes be cut off or that hydrosalpnix be treated, because if you do not treat hydrosalpnix and you go in for IVF, the fluid from hydrosalpnix will kill the embryo. So if you have a blockage with hydrosalpnix, you have a serious problem in your hands. You only have blockage of tube, your problem is not too much. But whatever the case may be, for you to get pregnant naturally, you need one of your tubes to be patent. So if you've done HSG before and you don't know the interpretation of the result, that's what I'm telling you now. It's either your tube is open or blocked, or you have a blocked tube with hydrosalpnix. What I will advise you, many of you, it is, they may tell you that you should come for tubal flushing or hydrotubation. I want to tell you this evening that hydrotubation is a blind treatment for blockage of tubes. What does that mean? If you do it, it does not mean your tube is open unless you go back to where you do HSG and confirm whether the tube is open. It's a 50-50 thing. So if you have bilateral blockage, that means the two tubes are blocked. Somebody do tubal flossing for you. Go and repeat the HSG. If after the hydrotubation or tubal flushing, the tubes are still remain blocked, meaning you are going to get pregnant with IVF. Don't stress yourself. Tubal blockage is a serious problem if a woman wants to get pregnant naturally. Talk to a professional. Any of the results in your hands, they will help you out. My name is Samuel. I'm the fertility scientist at Tubal Fertility and Andrology. Till I come your way next time, God is good. Bye.